thinking about this situation all flipping morning. For sure there's turkeys.
I'm a warrior of the wild. See the fire in my eyes. The ember leaves you terrified. And I'm guided by the light. Every time you knock me down, I will turn it back around. Forged by the revolution's fire.
Well, here we are, halfway through Mossy Oak turkey season 2025. Now, is the glass half empty or is it half full? I'm going with half full because I know there's a lot of great stuff left. And what a great way to bridge that gap. I'm telling you, I talk about that all the time, but the time between like February and whenever your season opens, that can be months, it feels like. So we're glad to bring this to you. With that said, let's roll right in to Mossy Oak turkey season 2025.
Whether or not, two big gobblers down here in northern Missouri. We're going to talk about the weather. What type do you look for to go out and have the ultimate day like we did? And more importantly, what type of calling do you need to do when you get that good weather day? Mr. Butsky, three-time Grand National champions, along for the ride. We're going after him.
Check it out right now on Turkey Season 24.
It's going to be a great morning because Paul's calling for me.
It's going to be a great morning.
This is like a dream of mine.
Oh, come on.
I'm going to sit there smiling all morning.
Right.
I mean, I'm guaranteed a turkey because Paul's calling.
Yeah, that's right.
I can't miss.
You can't miss, all right.
We're going to have some fun.
It'll be fun.
It should be fun.
It should be good.
It should be a lot of fun.
There's our hen. Just grab the head, maybe. All right. Our bird's straight down this tree row. We don't know if he's going to pitch to that pasture or this one. We're hoping he comes to this one. Paul's going to drop back call. Wade's going to be behind me. He's close. And we got the decoy right here in the boss hand. So if he comes to our home, we'll be in pretty good shape, I think. I'm going to kind of throw my call out this way. Make it happy, brother. We're excited. Flew to this pasture to our east. So we're asking Paul to walk farther west, try and pull him over into ours. We can hunt both sides, but we're set up better for this side. He did. He may still be running. That was funny. I know one thing. That's as fine a calling as you'll ever hear. He's so awesome. This turkey has floated away just a little bit with his head, so we're actually going to back out and leave him alone now that we know where he struts in the morning. We might come after him some other time, but we're not going to mess with him anymore. We're going to go try and find some other birds while we have Paul in tow. It's a matter of numbers. If we go find enough and call to enough, one of them's coming into that guy. He's the best, man. The turkey might be coming. Sounds a little louder. Well, that turkey sounds close, but they're across a hollow up on a ridge. Yeah, I know. That one's getting closer. Did you hear that one, Paul? He's right over here. Should we just at least set up on that one then? We struck a bird back there. I don't know, 500-600 yards. It was quite a ways off the property, so we said, let's go back in here where we should be into the birds. There's a big, beautiful, long ridge plot here. So we put the boss hen out here at about 15, 20 yards. If they come in any angle, we should have a good shot at them. Yep. They might be able to make it through it. Tied us up a little bit. Did not sound like they were gonna come right.
Every last so I knew that. And then this one came past us this way. One of them did. Met with his buddies. Then they all started coming, and I'm still pointing left.
Yeah.
So I made a big move at the last second there.
Yeah, I had him good. I think that whenever the recoil bumped my arm a little bit, but
When I came
yeah.
back, were you right here?
Yeah.
Probably hit right there.
Yeah, but I mean, you still see him go down and everything, but
Awesome.
it does shake a little bit, but it was a great hunt.
That was fun, man.
Listening to Paul call
Oh,
something.
he's just the maestro, man. Good job, Paul. Awesome.
Bingo, baby.
Bingo.
Good job calling, Paul.
Yeah.
That was a pleasure. I mean, a pleasure.
That was so awesome.
That was awesome. That was awesome. Thank you, buddy.
Oh man,
That's an honor.
Thank you for letting me be here. Are you kidding me?
Look at that. Beautiful. God, what a beautiful spot. Oh, what a beautiful spot. Well, Paul, that was an honor and also a privilege and really special for me to just sit there and listen to you work these birds, man. That was awesome this morning. You had the first setup and then the second setup and now the third setup. It's been unbelievable to listen.
Trust me, it's been an honor and a pleasure for me. Trust me, believe me, it is. I love you, brother.
I love you too, man. It's Paul and I have been hunting together for years. We've had a lot of good times, and man, it's been fun. Just a classic hunt mid-morning here on a pretty day, and
Beautiful
what
day.
difference the weather makes.
What a beautiful day. I mean, it was terrible yesterday. We didn't even get out there, and it was just, now the weather broke. Beautiful sunny morning, cold, crisp. turkeys fired, man.
They did.
And here we go.
Here we go. Beautiful day, high pressure helps, and here's a food plot on a buddy's farm. Brian and Melissa bought this farm just a few weeks ago. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, Melissa. Just an awesome spot, and we can't thank you enough for allowing us to come in and film and hunt. Awesome.
Thank you. It is beautiful. It's unbelievable. So pretty.
So pretty. Well, Paul, the boss hen did her job. Wade killed one over in Iowa. Now here's one in Missouri.
Sure did.
It's a new decoy prototype. Let us know in the comments whether you think avian should bring it out or not. We're testing it for them, so tell us what you think.
Well, she looks good.
Half strut hen, she looks amazing, and they sucked right in. Whew. Awesome.
This segment of DoD TV is brought to you by Muddy Outdoors, home of the Infinity 2-man ground blind featuring their innovative shadow mesh window curtain technology, allowing for superb concealment to let you spot your game before they spot you. Visit GoMuddy.com today.
All right, I just killed my turkey, and we got pressure at 30.2 today, 30.24. What do you think, Paul? Keep going or?
Keep going. That barometric pressure on the rise the way it is and as high as it is right now, turkeys are gobble.
Not to mention following a day of 40-mile-an-hour winds, then another day of heavy rain. So we've had 2 non-gobbling days.
Yep.
Sometimes those batteries get charged, and when you get a good day and you get the right weather, you need to keep the foot on the gas.
There's no doubt about it. I think we got to keep the foot on the gas. Wade's up.
Not to mention light winds. Another good, when you're
Yeah.
trying to strike, I like light winds. I try to get in the timber. Paul's doing some awesome calling. You've been pretty aggressive.
You're real aggressive. I mean, you don't get days like this every day during turkey season. You know, you might get a few days throughout the whole season that are as nice as this with the weather, barometric pressure on the rise, the wind's low. After some bad weather, can't beat it.
So take advantage of the good weather days.
Take advantage. And yeah, I get a lot more aggressive on days like that with my calling.
Pretty day following a couple, 3 bad ones. We're going to keep going.
We'll keep going. You're up, Wade.
Game on.
Right even with that cedar across from him. Just right in this tree. That cedar by the edge. To the right. I don't see him. Oh yeah, right by the tree. He's gonna go right over the tree.
Nailed him, buddy.
How much fun was that?
Good calling. Good calling, Paul. We got another one coming.
I didn't know
We got another one coming right up.
I didn't know which one was going to come in
Oh
first.
my God, that was fun.
Oh, man, Wade.
That was so much fun. That was awesome. Good call.
Two of them. I mean,
Yeah, this one was coming. That one was coming. Oh man, what a hunt.
perfect timber hunt right there.
I finally see that white head, man. Hey, where did this other joker come from out of the clear blue?
Out of there.
Way out of the bottom.
Yeah.
He just started coming.
Oh, man.
That was awesome.
That was a fun hunt.
How much fun was that, Mr. Muskie?
Oh, my God, Wade. That was so cool. That was so cool.
Great calling. That's a two-bird morning here, but what an audio show. We heard this one fire up, and we made a quick setup on him, and boy, he came perfect right through this beautiful hardwood
Beautiful
timber.
hardwood, man. I'm telling you, it doesn't get any prettier than that coming through the hardwoods like that. Golly.
And a beautiful timber kill.
Perfect scenario, perfect setup. Hardwoods against those trees. Just, I mean, we were hidden so well, you know, with this mossy oak, and it just doesn't get any better than that.
No, that was fun stuff. That is, like I said, bird number 2. Mark had an awesome 4-pack come in and was able to take one of those, and then this guy came in, and just been one of those mornings that you dream of whenever you're turkey hunting, just gobbling at everything. Just we've had bad weather the last probably 3 days with rain and wind and everything.
Yeah.
Finally got a beautiful day here, and light winds and sunny, and they were sure doing it.
Yeah, don't let people tell you that weather don't make a difference, because it does.
It sure does. It puts them in a good mood just like it puts us in a good
That's
mood.
right. That's right. Great job, buddy.
Thank you.
Mossy Oak brand camo, the world's most effective and versatile concealment system, has you covered. Only the results of exhausting research by Mossy Oak inventor Toxie Hayes.
I developed Mossy Oak really out of a love for turkey hunting. I've been turkey hunting all my life since I was probably 7 or 8 years old, and I just got real frustrated at turkeys with such a sharp eye being able to see.
His commitment to develop the best camouflage available resulted in the first pattern, which he called Bottomland. That pattern proved so successful at blending a hunter into his surroundings that it literally changed the way America hunted. It was a natural progression to add large leaves of different sizes and natural colors to create full foliage, which correctly emulates the woods in mid to late turkey season and early bow season.
Great patterns, great people, and a commitment to help hunting can only mean bigger and better things ahead for Mossy Oak.
Amazing what a turkey hunter will do, isn't it?
I'm sorry.
It's okay, it's fine. Just take a deep breath now, okay? Did he have a weapon with him?
Yes, and a gun.
Okay.
Dispatch, roll ambulance to there in front of Atlanta Bridge.
2 officers down. We do have ambulance en route to you.
Entry wound to the back of the head. The exit wound is in the front. We're doing chest compressions at this time.
December the 23rd of 2013 is one of the, I guess, is the day that changed my life forever. It's a blessing to still be here. It wasn't my time to go. The good Lord had other plans for me, and for that I'm very thankful. You know, I think evil tried to prevail that day. You know, evil tried to take me away from my family, but God stood up and showed out and said no. At the time of the incident, I was at Tupelo Police Department. My rank was Patrol Officer 3, and I was assigned to Adams Shift as a field training officer and DUI, which is the driving under the influence. I served as our officer there on shift. That day, as you'll see, it was a little different. Shortly after lunch, we received a call. A masked gunman had entered the Bank Court South bank on South Gloucester. It was attempting to rob it. And so myself and several other officers responded immediately. And of course, while we were en route, we're told of the suspect vehicle and what he looked like. Unbeknownst to us, the information that we were relayed was incorrect. The actual suspect was actually behind Sergeant Stauffer and I. And once I exited my vehicle and started advancing on the suspect vehicle that we thought was correct, the actual suspect got out of his vehicle behind us and began firing upon us. He shot me first. It entered the bottom right portion, I guess, of my head or my skull in the back. It entered here, right around the vertebral artery, and exited here. So it's a blessing to still be here. Once things started to come together and I guess making sense to me because I didn't remember anything, that's kind of when the recovery process kind of all started. And unfortunately, Sergeant Stauffer that was with me, he and the suspect engaged one another, and at the same time trying to protect innocent civilians that are from the line of gunfire. There again, in lies the honor and duty and respect behind the badge. However, he did not make it from his injuries, and unfortunately he left behind a wife and 2 kids. The other aspect of the dark side was thinking about my career. Well, is it done? Is it not? Thankfully, it wouldn't. I had several, I guess, veteran officers pushing me. They were saying, hey, Maher, you're fully vested, man. You've done your due. Go home, take your medical retirement, go home, do whatever you wanted to do. And I still get that to this day. Why don't you, or why didn't you? I stayed right where I was at, continued on the road to recovery, looking for a way to get back in the fight. And I was hired by the Pinhoti County Sheriff's Department, and my first day in service, I began serving there as a school resource officer there at South Pinhoti. And the sheriff asked me when he hired me, hey, Joe, would you ever be interested in handling a dog and having it down at the school to, as an extra tool to make it safe? I said, yes, sir. This August will be 3 years of full in service that I've had a canine partner. So I'm thankful to have her. Daisy is, she's a good dog and a good partner. That's a good girl. Yeah. That's a good girl. I still have bad days, but I'm thankful to have her. You can kind of get me through some of those dark days, and having her there with me, it helps me a lot, and it goes a long way, And it makes good rapport with the kids and with the staff, because, just the mere presence of her, hey, if a kid's thinking of doing something stupid, having her there, if that helps, then I think she serves her purpose. Looking forward to, my servicing career and being in and out the doors, little did I know, just a couple of months later, I'd be back out in the spring woods chasing turkeys. Everybody that knows me, that's been around me my whole life, and even recently, it doesn't take being around me long enough to know that turkey hunting is my passion. And, the Lord took care of me. It's got my family where we need to be. And as I've said, got a family of my own now. My wife, Lindsay, my oldest daughter, Ella, and youngest, Ada. now it's come full circle to me, and now I'm able to pass it along to them. And my oldest, Ella, she's gotten big into the turkey hunting world with me. You know, she was able to harvest her first longbeard 2 years ago, and she's actually got on the calling contest scene with me, and and she is accumulating quite a stack of trophies. And I got a call to go to the NWTF convention in Nashville. Made some contacts with Mossy Oak. They reached out to me, wanted to thank me for my service, and found out that all I lacked for having my U.S. Slam was an Osceola. Now I'm sitting in a Palmetto Flat in the prime of South Florida, turkey hunting Osceolas.
Kind of strutted out in the feed plot. We're trying to slip in here quiet enough to hopefully get set up on him where we can get the calling to him and get him down here in front of us. It's hard to compete with live hens. Not a bad start of the day. Not at all. Our hunt's over for the day. What do you think? I say let them go to bed and come back here after them in the morning. We're back and set up on the bird that we put to bed last night. Down here with Brandon's storage, Owens. Hopefully things go our way and good Lord will shine on us this morning. We can get him talking in the gun range. We got some hen flying in now. There's one dog. There's one dog about 100 out. Just pitched down. Dog's coming in front. There's the big dog in the back, I think. Yeah, here comes the big Tom, the strutter on the left.
being able to sit there and for a minute, you know, being able to reminisce and look back on everything that's happened. You know, 10 years ago was when that happened. And being here and being able to go out and putting my hands on him and just seeing the beauty that God created in these Osceola turkeys. It was just a surreal moment being able to, you know, in this habitat and in this, you know, in all the beauty that's down here, and and thankful for the opportunity that I was given to serve, and all that, you know, the respectful side of things and the honor behind the badge all came back into play today and this morning when I was able to, you know, put my hands on him and just be thankful for the moment, for the opportunity, for the harvest, and where I was at this morning and where I'm at in life now.
Officer Joe Maher. Everyone here at Mossy Oak extends their most heartfelt thank you for your service. We are honored to know you.
Hey, I'm Neil Hayes with Mossy Oak. What is a gobble? A gobble is what a male turkey uses, like a mating sound. Calling back and forth to each other, talking back and forth to each other. With hens, sometimes they gobble at other gobblers. Sometimes they gobble, you know, late season when they're, you know, kind of finished breeding hens. Sometimes they'll gobble at other gobbles to meet back up with other male turkeys, and sometimes they'll just shot gobble at random noises, a car door slamming, an owl hooting, a crow. The turkeys gobble for many different reasons, but the most, you know, popular reason is gobbling at a hen. What is a shot gobble? When a gobbler has a sound, you know, an owl or a crow or a hawk or a car door shutting or a train whistle blowing. It's just a loud, quick, knee-jerk reaction to a loud sound, and they gobble. It doesn't mean anything. You're not gonna come into it. It's just a loud noise that makes a turkey gobble, and it's why locator calls are used as to make a turkey shot gobble.
What's a hot turkey? But you'll hear people all the time, man, I got on a hot turkey. Man, I had a hot turkey. And I would venture to guess that about 90% of the time, they didn't kill it. I'm talking about one that just starts gobbling and just keeps gobbling. And here's my experience with that. Number one, it is the most fun you can have because you can't hardly make a mistake calling. That's fun to listen to, and it's an awesome morning, but it doesn't necessarily mean he's hot to try it and he's coming into that hen. You know, if you think it's one that just gobbles 100 times, that ain't necessarily it. It's fun. A hot turkey is one that may gobble once or twice, and the next time you hear him, he's busting leaves coming to you with that big white fluorescent head shining at you. Now that is a hot turkey.
Well, what a turkey hunt, guys. Well, this week we're still in South Texas, and the weather has thrown us a curveball, but we're going to do a little running and gunning and see if we can't scratch out a few more here in South Texas.
Turkey Hunter is brought to you by Browning, the best there is.
Well, if you guys saw the last episode, you know Seth and I had an awesome double go down on opening day. Well, Seth's good buddy Adam Lauderdale is in camp with us, and let's see how he fares on this rainy opening day in South Texas.
Good morning, welcome to South Texas, 2024 opening day of turkey season. We're looking forward to walking out this door and getting a bird to hammer. We've got a few birds roosted. Weather's not great, but we're gonna make it happen. A little bit of rain in the forecast, but hey, they need it down here. So we'll get the ball rolling here in a few minutes, and hopefully we'll got some dead turkeys on the ground here shortly. So when we go down and hit the first crossroad, there's a group of birds on the right we heard go to bed, and we're gonna go past them because we believe there's another group of birds, and we're gonna try to set up in between them. And hopefully we're gonna get something to meet in the middle. We found a lot of strut marks, a lot of tracks on the road yesterday. So got to sneak in there pretty quiet this morning, tiptoe a little bit. That rain may have helped a little bit, put a little moisture on the ground. Maybe we're not going to snap as many leaves and twigs. So hopefully it'll help us out a little bit before it gets the heavier stuff going later on in the morning.
All right, guys, we got our boys over here. They're gobbling. We got another storm. We got a break in between the weather. We're going to get in this blind, get it set out. We've got some thunder and lightning coming. But y'all stick with us just a minute. Let's finish getting set up. These birds are probably about 10 minutes from hitting the ground. And maybe this will be quick and we can get in before it starts the heavy rain. Hold on with us.
Well, Adam gets situated in the blind, and sure enough, it's not long, and the rain starts coming down. Well, Adam gives it a little while, and sure enough, the birds hit the ground, but they go silent. This rain's coming in hard, so he decides to head back to camp, get something to eat, and wait on it to clear out.
All right, guys, we slipped in, ate some breakfast real quick. We had a thunderstorm wash us out, and a lot of lightning, so we got out of the woods, and the storm is past now. Starting to get a little sun trying to peek through. Late morning, so we are about to go back in here and see if we can't find those birds we heard this morning on the roost, and see if we can't do something with them now. So we're behind one, and Seth and Russell they've already got a bird on the ground apiece, so we're fixing to go in here and see if we can't catch up real quick.
Well, as Adam gets closer to the spot he hunted that morning, he stops and he calls, and sure enough, a bird answers, and he's close. And they have no choice but to sit down and get ready.
They're coming, aren't they? There we go. He's about to step out in the road.
Here he comes. That's okay.
Well, it don't take long, and sure enough, the bird pops out. He's coming down the road. Only problem is Alex can't see him. The tree's got him blocked. But eventually he pivots the camera just enough where he can get around the tree and see the bird for the shot.
Here he comes. You ready? Look at that.
Right, what do you think? Nice shot.
Happens quick sometimes. Happens quick. But hey, that's what you got to do. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. You know, would have loved to got a little more footage of him, but hey, 1 down, 3 to go. Well, so things got going a little quick. We struck a bird right here on the road. The sun's just popped out good, and we struck this bird, and he was right behind us. I mean, it was grab a tree as quick as you can and sit down. So unfortunately, we didn't get a lot of pre-roll on this one, but first bird down in Texas. Got 3 more to go, so we'll make a little better video on these next ones. But it's good to put the first bird down for the year, and like I said, the sun's popped out. I think we're going to have a good afternoon. Find something else that's ready to gobble a little bit, and it's a pretty good old bird. He's got some pretty good spurs on him. Probably a 3-year-old bird, it looks like. And he's got some sharp spurs and pretty hefty. So hopefully we'll have another one with a little bit better footage on it. So, but we'll give it another shot here in a minute. See if we can get another one to talk.
Turkey Hunter is also brought to you by Pure Strutter, the turkey hunting company, Indian Creek Shooting Systems, Foxtrot Ammunition, Vortex Optics, and Worldwide Pursuit, making your dream hunts a reality.
Well, Adam had a flash hunt go down. It was pretty awesome how that bird came in so fast. Well, Seth and I spent the next day and a half trying to get on a bird. We eventually do. It just wasn't in the cards for us to get him, and it comes down to the last day. We're battling jakes, we're battling weather, and we finally decided to do a little running and gunning and hit a spot we hadn't hit yet. And sure enough, the first time we hit the call, we get a bird to answer.
We really ain't got nothing else, so we're just riding around the property, hitting the call, see if we can get one that gobbles. We'll slip up the road here a little bit. Right there. Bird just hit right there, behind the truck. He ain't far either. Get on that The turkey's coming. Yards like that. You good? There he is right there. Start left. running. Good Lord. 0 to hero, guys. Goodness gracious, it was cool this morning. We struggled to hear a turkey. We finally heard one, but he didn't want anything to do with the call. So we just went to the back of this property where we hadn't hunted yet, and we just going around in the truck, hitting the call, trying to get one to gobble, and sure enough, the first place we stopped, bam, he hits.
Dude, that was a flash hunt.
He came in like he's supposed to.
I'm telling you, we've been dead all weekend. And we got one dead in like 2 minutes from the first gobble to the gunshot.
I know, man. That was a turkey hunt, guys. Man, that was fun. Yes, sir, it's a good turkey. It's a good turkey. Well, what a turkey hunt, guys. What a turkey hunt. You talk about 0 to hero. This morning was real slow. We had a front come through and it cooled off last night, and turkeys were tight-lipped on the limb this morning. Seth and I slipped in to a turkey that we fooled with yesterday evening, and he got daylight, no gobbles, and we sat there for a couple of hours and heard some gobbles in the distance once mid-morning approached. And anyway, we decided to get in the truck and cover a little bit of ground and get out and do some run and gun, and that's what we did. We eased back here in the back of this property. We hadn't hunted it yet, and get out and do a couple calling sequences, and sure enough, this bird hits, and he's pretty good piece off, 250, 300 yards, and Seth and I get everything out, get the gun loaded, and start making tracks. And anyway, called again, and he was probably 150 yards. So we found us a place to sit down right next to this fence here, and sure enough, he come right to us, gobbling, gobbling, gobbling. I only got the decoy out about 10 feet in front of us here, and he got to about 30 yards, seen it, gobbled a few more times, and I let him have it. Seth said he was on him, but what a flash turkey hunt. That's what it's all about here in South Texas. We struggled a little bit, but this morning paid off. That front slowed him down a little this morning, but mid-morning, Essen wanted to act, and he put on a show. That was fun, wasn't it?
Runway 33.
Yes. Hopefully now you're a turkey hunter.
Oh, I am. That's all it took.
It's opening day. It is the designated time, and it does look as if people are stirring. Great day. We're gonna get Kyle and Jared to shoot a turkey, and then we're gonna feed them a big old breakfast, hope they go to sleep, and then we'll go shoot one and they won't even notice it. It's gonna be a great, great day.
That's not good. They're gonna be looking hard if they come in here, so just be easy. They're on high alert right now.
Oh man. Well, there's five of us hunting this morning, but Kyle, Jared, and Ty are together, the three of them. They have the guns. We were working on the assumption that the turkeys were in front of them, so me and Birch got 100 yards behind them. What happened was the turkeys were right here and tried to walk past us, and they got too close, and they saw Birch, definitely. Not what we planned.
Less than ideal. They pitched down right where they
in the road.
Yeah.
But I mean, we never moved. They didn't freak out too bad, so I imagine they'll be back.
I mean, could you have killed them?
This is the second bear I've seen in 2 weekends.
This place is wild.
Cover it up in them.
We drove through the peppers. We saw a group of turkeys. I just dropped the guys off. I've snuck into a pretty cool spot. I've always wanted to hunt this spot. And the whole walk in, there was tracks and strut marks, so pretty confident about that. But when I topped over the levee, there was one longbeard by himself walking towards me and one following ahead to the corner. We got a head working this way. Oh no, that's a strutter. We got something strutting. Coming at us, Kyle. How far is he? 70. He's running towards us, Kyle. Tell me if I need to pick his head up. Alright. Okay, tell me if you need to pick his head up. Kill him? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's go, baby. Let's freaking go.
He was sprinting here?
Sprinting.
Come on. In the peppers?
Yeah, man.
Let's go.
I could just see his head and neck pop up. And,
dude, he's like dead.
He's dead.
Like, dead.
Cold.
And it's been 30 seconds.
Oh, yeah. I
Get
saw
down
him.
there. Oh, he's a stud, too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. He's a good one. What a baby.
This is my best friend since 9th grade.
It's been a minute.
And we go way back, and it's not just us anymore. We married our high school sweethearts. Our kids are best friends now. And I haven't been hunting for that long. We started fishing mostly, and then I've gotten into this the last couple of years. So he's the man when it comes to this.
It's been fun.
I know he's like introducing me to it.
Like, Jay, you got to come do it. You got to come do it. Just don't tell me you hate it.
Great day. I was wondering if y'all would kill one or not. You took your sweet time. It's almost dark.
I want to make you proud.
Like to do it over here.
I was wondering when you texted me because I was back here and there's a longbeard. It was a longbeard on that road, and you said come on. And I'm like, is he defeated?
Sure? Yeah.
And then the picture came through. I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Great day. What'd he do?
He
Other than
well, we saw one with a hen, and Kyle called once, and those two disappeared. And I don't know if it was the same gobbler or not, but this guy popped out, and he like picked his head up probably 80-90 yards, and dead sprint. I mean, dead sprint until he got to like right about here, and he goes like this. Bow.
Congratulations.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
How'd the gun do?
Oh, I've never met Mary, but hopefully I did a good job with her gun. Tell her thanks.
I guess that means one thing. Lozano celebration. You'll have a good time. We're going to be here for a couple more days. Stay tuned for the next episode. Thanks for watching. Give us a follow, subscribe, like, drop us a comment. We'll see you next time.
Morning number one here in South Carolina. I won the old bass tournament yesterday with Mason, so looks like I'm gonna be first on the gun. Mason, I'm sorry, buddy. That last fish got you. But No, I'm pretty excited. This is the first time that I've ever got to hunt South Carolina for turkeys. So it'd be a chance to check one more state off if we get fortunate enough. It's like mid-30s this morning, clear. They ought to be blowing the leaves off trees. So we're gonna see here in a little bit.
Oh, listen, real good. That turkey's close. I think let's get right here.
What? What are you talking about? Are you kidding me? It's that easy?
Hey, I might come back to South Carolina.
Come on.
Man,
you're in our first guy of the year to one laying dead within 2 minutes. I knew Kenneth was good. I didn't know he was this good. Was that freaking classic or what?
Son! Holy smokes. Boy, it always feels good to put your foot on one's head for the first time in the year.
When he didn't gobble, I was like, dang it, the next time he gobbled, he's in our lap.
Man.
Dude, that's a big old turkey.
Oh, yeah. Man, look at, holy smokes, dude.
Rope, son.
Yeah. What's he got right there?
Got some number 9 in the beard right there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's a dang limb hanging.
Oh, yeah.
That ain't a 2-year-old, that's a big.
No. I've always wanted to sheep hunt, but you can't sheep hunt on $300 tags. So one of my things is they started this deal that's chasing 49, being able to shoot a turkey in 49 states. The only state that doesn't have turkeys is Alaska. So I have to go back and add it up, but I needed South Carolina, so this is number 37. Thank you for letting me shoot first.
Man, that was a pleasure.
But
first one we killed together in a while. Man.
I know it. I was one of the. I wasn't the first call when you were born, but I was probably around maybe 10th or 11th whenever you was born.
Yep.
Maybe 5. So anyway, I've known this boy since he was this big. Me and his daddy has been all over the country hunting together. You know, I might could let him come a little bit further, but he stopped and stuck that head up, and I mean that little red bead was like on his wattles, and I was like, you know what? I think I'm just gonna go and roll that one out.
I don't blame you at all. Yeah, he doesn't come back as far as he's going to come.
Hey, never apologize for your God-given right to hunt. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. Thank you, Mason. Appreciate it, buddy.
Yes, sir.
Hope you're enjoying week 5. We're at the halfway point. On a serious note, I want to give you a pointer here on safety. I learned this from other people too. You know, everybody's like, oh, I'm safe, I do this, I do that. You got to have a routine. You got to have something you're committed to that you do time and time and time again. They say if you do something 3 times for 10 minutes, it becomes a habit or whatever. This needs to be a habit. When you load your gun, when you unload your gun, those are the main 2 things. And I'm not scared to upset anybody. You're at turkey camp, there's 4 guys, y'all going in this truck. Before they get in, I'll ask them, is your gun unloaded? And if they get upset, they just got upset. Here's a good thing to do. Open the breech, break it open, so you don't have to ask. Show me the gun's not loaded when you get in the truck. Show me the gun's not loaded when you get back in the truck. Commit to that, hang by that as a rule and a commitment, and that's the #1 safety thing. You can't get that shot back once it goes off. Safety, safety, safety. All right, let's finish. We're halfway.
Morning, part-timers. Last weekend, I guess we're on Friday. Got the whole crew with us. Got Popples, who is Amy's dad. Pops, who's my dad. Hoyt, who's my son. And Bubba, who is a quarter-timer because he films some stuff part-time for part-timers. So who's shooting out of y'all two?
Me. Bubba shooting.
Bubba shooting. Are you filming?
I brought the camera. I'm filming, yeah.
Oh, that'd be good.
It's like I've been filming. I've been doing real good with it.
I have to get a little cheap camera. He's like, just let me take that thing. And I'm like, and then he'd be like, I won't bring it back. Where's it at? I'm like, you've taken it like 3 times and hadn't hit record yet. Well, it's good.
I took Hood on that doe hunt and I forgot to hit record, so I know how it feels.
So anyway, stick with us. Hopefully we get the wax.
Part-timers from a hunting standpoint applies to anyone.
Whether you're a deer hunter, elk hunter, hog hunter, turkey hunter.
Nobody gets to do it full time. We would love to, but we can't. Dang it.
Dude, Randy, that's a big buck. Did it again, you son of a gun. Look at that big, pretty joker, dude.
With them nerves. Hey, great job. You had to watch that turkey come from 200 yards. Hey. The crocs. It's all the crocs. Hey, they got their son. You can go check him out. Well, buddy, what you think?
I like it.
You like it? You can quit whispering now. Got it dialed in. Can't come out of
Can't come out to hunt mode.
So this morning, Papa's didn't have any of his gear. So I gave him some camo, but all he had was his Crocs on. The last time Papa was hunting in Crocs, Amy killed a turkey. So we're 2 for 2 with Crocs.
There you go. Keep it going.
Yeah, that's right. We set up on the T in this road, and this is a long food plot behind us. We got to watch him come up a long way. Hoyt, you did a fantastic job staying still the whole way, because he stopped and checked up, what, probably 3 times? Yes. Yeah. Staring, and then brought it on in. And that's weird. He does not have a spur
not a
on him.
Thing. A little knot down there.
Yeah, but it's not a Jake
full
spur.
Fan,
yeah.
Full beard.
Yeah, there's no spur. We'll shoot that one every time they won't. Way to tell Popples for coming. Thank you, Popples.
Yep.
Mama's
missed it for the world.
Yeah, that was good. Pops and Bubba are hunting somewhere. Haven't heard them shoot. But anyway, hopefully they get one. We go get some breakfast. How's that sound?
We're gonna stay here and just listen for turkeys in case they don't hear.
Okay, I like it. Okay, right.
I like that idea.
Can we do that?
There you go.
We're still gonna sit.
Thanks, Popples.
Time of morning. Second day here in Illinois. We had a great day yesterday. So it's a little cloudy today. No wind. Thank God. No wind. Yesterday we had wind. And so we're gonna go set up in a spot we call the New Ground. And we heard several turkeys over yesterday. We've got, I don't know, we got 7 or 8 spots here that we can hunt. And we try not to hunt the same place 2 days in a row. Try to let the birds that's in there rest a little bit, give them a break. You run them to death, you know what happens. They educate real quick, and we don't want to do that if we can keep from it. So I've got a food plot to the side of me, and it's supposed to be raining today, so I'm thinking these turkeys will probably come out and get in this field early, so we're gonna go over and set up. I got a pretty good tree picked out that I always set at, so we'll get in there and put the decoy out and set down and see what happens. So we ain't got much time, so we got to get rolling.
we still got 2 turkeys gobbling down here in the bottoms. So, wow, that was awesome. That was quick. It ain't even 6:30 in the morning, and this gobbler flew down and come right to the decoy first thing. I still got 2 gobblers down here gobbling, so we're gonna do our best to get out of here quietly, and that way I can come back in the morning, because I got 1 more tag here in Illinois. That was a good hunt. That right there had my heart pounding. Wow, what an awesome opening day here in the great state of Illinois. Longbeard down.
Allergies is old pollen finally caught up to me this morning. What about you, Chase? It's been caught up to you, hasn't it?
It caught up to me 3 days ago.
Mr. Groves over there?
I cough all the time regardless.
Got a breezy morning, it sounds like. These 2 fellas, gentlemen, roosted the turkey that we left yesterday evening, what we believe. We're hoping it's not the Goblin Jake. If we do, it's all on them. But we roosted one on that side. They roosted one on that side of the field, but he's on the edge of a private field, which, how do you think the day's going to go, Chase? To give me your...
I think we're going to get set up. We're going to yelp.
Where are we going to set up at?
Right on the other side of the field.
You going to set up on the other side of the field on the edge of them hardwoods, so that you think he's going to drag him in there? Or you want to just go sit down right up under him? Or
I think you're going to drag him wherever you want. You could set up under him. I think he's going to come right where he needs to.
You think you just want to call him into that pine thicket then?
I think he's going to go wherever you're calling from.
Chase and his dad were off the back of this private field on that side yesterday evening. He said a turkey flew up between them and the field and gobbled twice. The woods are public. We've got to get him to take a step in the woods. The problem is, we've flushed 3 or 4 turkeys. I'm assuming it was his hens. May have been another gobbler, Jake, whatever. But we know if what they think is right, then that gobbler is still on the other side of this field. I just hope he gobbles. He should be gobbling about right now.
Got me wet. Plan B.
Going down the river, climbed up on that bank, hit a tube calling like always. He's on the other side. I told you that's a non-stop game. It's an always a beat all 100% of the time. Anyway, so we're trolling across, hoping that the turkey ain't looking at us. Use that tree kind of as a block.
years that turkey been walking away from us ever since the first time we heard him. I thought he was a lot closer when we struck him. He's moved. Left of where he was. We need to get to a tree if he's going left because it's wide open. Get to that big tree or should we just stay here in this? Get right up in front of that one. Turkey we've been dealing with finicky. You know what? Yeah, they all are. We cannot find a turkey that wants to play. He's back right inch. Still about 175 away. The problem is he can see 200. As soon as we drop off this bump, we're in the wide open. We made out like an hen clucking across the river. He gobbled. We got on this side. We clucked. He gobbled. Made like a hen pitching up, pick, pick, pick. Like coming from that side of the river to this side, and he gobbled. We got up to here, clucked and yelped a little bit. He didn't gobble. Yelped a little louder and he gobbled. Since then we've yelped twice and he hadn't gobbled. Then he just gobbled on his own. Just another odd turkey. It kind of goes with the theme we have going here.
Wish I could make this thing sound like a turkey, you know? That would help in this situation if this sounded like a turkey. Yep.
He's done moved back to the right.
That one actually didn't sound as far as the one prior.
Which means if he walks up, he's gonna walk up behind this flipping black log and probably walk up to 5 yards and then flush. I don't know why he can't walk down here in the pretty stuff. He's gonna walk up on that little high point, look down here at us and say, give us the middle feather.
The middle feather.
Definitely closer. He should be gobbling at that woodpecker.
so he really isn't that far. He just ain't made one step toward us the whole interaction that we've had. He's a terrible turkey. I wish him nothing but the worst.
You don't wish anything good for him.
Nope.
We might have heard from him for the last time.
It's weird, ain't it? I think it's because he's running in. Get ready. Probably jogging in.
He's here. Doing something. I think he's on the right of it. Now I hear drumming for sure. He was a little bit left that time, wasn't he? I mean, he's right behind this log for me. Yes. Yep. Yep. What did he say?
I have no idea what that turkey saw. That turkey is 75 yards up on top of that hill. That was a monster.
There's no way he saw anything right here.
I can't explain the amount of frustration. I have no idea, and I can't wait to listen to all y'all professionals out there to like jump on the comments and tell me what I'm doing wrong, because I need some help. I need some help. Big old dead stump, bunch of dead crap logs around us. Big old pretty bottom out here in front of us. This turkey acts queer as all get out, just weird. Eventually kind of strike a nerve with him with the trumpet, like a little bit. But then he comes closer, Stands out there like, sounds like 50. Just can't see him. Got this log between us like we're hidden. And then he decides to walk up on the ridge right there. And like I see him going up there and I'm like, well, we gotta yelp to him because he's going around us. Can't kill him at 64.9. Yelp the turkey. He stops, struts, turns toward us, and acts like he saw a ghost, just like the turkey did on, what, Monday?
Monday, yeah.
Acts like he saw a ghost. I don't know. I do not know. But I am as far from killing a turkey right now as I am in August. Oh, Lord have mercy. What is going on? Talking to your buddy about, what is your name is? You call him a spook machine? Yeah, sign me up. Welcome back. It's, Saturday. Still hunting Virginia because I can't see a turkey before it sees me, or actually I guess I do see them before they see me, but then they see me shortly after, or I don't know what you want to call it. We're still hunting Virginia for a turkey. And yeah, we're going in here to see if we can hear one. Same story, different day, you know, same kind of stuff. Considering it this Saturday, you think hey, somebody's sitting on that food plot right there?
It could be.
Yeah.
I mean, you probably.
I was back there. Was it not?
Yeah, he was back that way, I thought.
Yeah.
That's the first one y'all heard.
Yeah. He's on the good side.
Man, y'all left it on the damn line.
175 to the creek. Right on the creek. Surely he's gonna come up this way, wouldn't you think?
Yeah, he's gonna probably come right to
I need to loop in and get on the creek.
Yeah.
It's gonna open up.
Yep, I'd agree with that.
Let's hope we don't blow 97 turkeys out right there, get to him.
Ways. That was him. Yeah, he's on the ground. Psst.
He's on the ground.
It sounded like it. Yeah, he's on the ground straight in front of us.
Just don't get seen.
Do you want me to drop back a tree behind us?
This thing right here is gonna be a problem.
If you slide up one tree, then I can stay here.
I don't know what tree I'd slide to.
I see him. I see him. He's straight down in front of us. He's going back and forth strutting. Right down near gun barrel to the right. 150 yards down there. I knew I heard him strutting. See him? Walking straight to us.
Perfect setup.
Let's go, Dave.
Perfect setup.
I knew I heard him drumming right there on top of us. I saw you put your hand on the safety. I'm like, Dave hears him too. Whew, big old gobbler.
Never heard a call.
Monkey.
He gobbled down there and he's like, he's got to come this way. He ain't going through that, going on the other side. Finally had one not see us.
We're monkeys off our back. We're ready to go.
Jeez, thank you, Lord.
He got on top of us quick.
That second, when he hit the ground, first gobble, I was like, all right, we can move. Second gobble, I was like, he's coming this way like we thought we should. And now my thing is like, man, that thick crap pinches right there and the creek's right here. I'm like, we're going to have to, turkey's going to have to come this way. I didn't want to call for him. He didn't make it out. Oh, man.
That's hunting them, though.
That's just looking at the ground and knowing where you're supposed to be.
I looked at my dad.
We've dealt with enough of them over the past week.
Yeah, I heard him drum right down there. I'm like, I've got to be able to see him.
I know, and I kept hearing him thinking, that turkey's, last time he gobbled, considering the time that he's passed, he should be really close right now. Should be really close. Only time he heard a call was right there. Only time he heard a call was he like, what's that? Thank you, Lord. Finally. Get that damn mud hole.
Oh, man, that's a nice turkey. That's a nice, pretty turkey.
God, he fell right in the mud hole, didn't he? Finally got one, didn't we? Right in a mud hole. Nice turkey. You scared the bejesus out of me. God, Joker fell right in that mud hole. Look at his tail. He got the last laugh, didn't he?
Yeah, he said no pretty pictures today, buddy. I looked at you right before he shot, and you were just, I mean, it started you bad.
You scared the shit out of me. Come back again. I mean, just a ball of fire.
Did you see the turkey?
No.
Oh, shoot. You were just walking right at the bottom drumming. Did you hear him drumming?
No.
You need hearing aids bad. You couldn't hear him right there on top of us?
That was a perfect setup.
That was perfect.
I'm sitting there thinking to myself, what's going to go wrong today? Because it seems like we're in the right spot this time.
Nothing went wrong.
And I was like, do I yelp to the turkey? I was like, not until he tells me he's getting past us. I was like, 'cause I don't see where else he's going to go. Like, we're in the good country. That's nasty. Why you gotta get nasty, buddy? I don't even know you touch him right now and mud just smears, you know? You don't have to let him dry.
Did you hear the turkey gobble? I think so. This way. Yeah. 3 or 4, yeah. Is that across the line? Is that across the line, or is that up there on the, is that down the creek? Yeah. I don't know. It sounded like, I mean, you just hear the, oh. He answered it like a big turkey should, not like a Jake would.
But he didn't answer that last.
Uh-uh.
I didn't give him the same shit though. I wasn't trying to get him to gobble. You want me to put my shit up? Can I put my shit up?
Let me see.
Hold on, you want me to hit him one more time?
Yeah, give me a second.
I got him like right on that pin from the other day.
Oh, really?
Like that's where it's
Yeah, no doubt.
It's right where it's pointed.
Yeah, right on that pin from the other day.
Yeah, straight
Hit that
So
with
he's on
300 yards.
Mm-hmm.
He cut you off the first 2 times.
Yeah.
You want me to hit him again? Or
Yeah.
did he take
I think
off?
so. No, you hit him again. He's close. He's close.
Still swing the
You
shoe.
can still swing it. Why can't you?
Yeah, I can still see above this time. He seems like he's ready to hook up. Yeah, he done closed. Oh, 100 at least.
At least. Needs to hit him again so we know where he's at.
He's gotta still be coming. There he is right there. Right where the gun barrel, right to the gun barrel. Oh, I see his Tell me I'll stop him.
Talking about happening quick.
That's how this hunt was supposed to go in this place.
Yeah, no kidding. I'm talking about happening fast. Golly. That joker covered some ground in a hurry, buddy.
Well, that's what I sat down in the water because I'm like, that turkey's closed
150 yards in no time. In no time.
That's one from the other day.
You think so?
Yeah. He was right on that pin.
Right on that pin, yeah.
That's a long bird turkey, isn't it? Yeah, it looked like it. Of a 3-year-old, probably.
Yep.
Brothers. That happened fast.
He come to the glass, old boy.
I was waiting for you to jump in there.
Oh, he done struck him with the glass. We're gonna finish him with the glass.
See?
I can't believe that joker didn't gobble when he was calling that last time.
That was the only thing that scared me when he gobbled. I said, that's him, damn Jake's firing back.
I
That's why I looked when I didn't hear him drumming coming up here.
I was sitting over there doing my business, and I had just started on the paperwork. So I pulled my paperwork out, pulled me off a ply, and you said, pick, 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 pick. I heard, oh.
Yeah, he hit it perfect.
I said, I started cleaning up, son. I was slinging paper. I may still have a little cleanup to do, as a matter of fact.
Come on, get that crap out of there. Don't be showing the internet that.
What, did you shot his beard up?
Yeah, get all them. Damn.
I mean,
there you go. Now you can't.
you got a hole in your hat, Chase. Cigarette burn?
No.
That's what it looks like.
It's tough to get one. They're always out of stock.
That's a lie.
I hope you know how to light this thing. People on the internet are ruthless.
I've smoked one cigar in my life.
And you better hold on tight. They're gonna comment.
Hey, that did really well, actually.
They burned me up 2 years ago.
That's because you didn't know how to light a cigar.
Ah, well, I'm just saying, they can be ruthless.
You ready?
Dave told them yesterday. Dave said, I can't wait for y'all to get on the comments and tell me what I did wrong.
Mm-hmm.
You light it for me.
No, he can't.
You know what? We might not be able to light these things.
Why?
I didn't refill my dang, I didn't refill my thing, and I bet this joker's about out. Because it's been so long since I used it.
That's not good. When it's April 20th and you're saying that ain't good.
Yep, this joker ain't gonna lie. I swear I have cotton pick and bang. This is it. I am going to the store to get a Bic.
You know, when they talk about mighty oaks growing from acorns, we've got a pretty good idea what they mean.
The Roost Lodge in Nebraska. Perry and I just made it here, and Perry's getting the truck parked. Man, we're ready to get after it. Sounds like the weather tomorrow is gonna not cooperate, but hey, it's Nebraska. Travis Sumner's here, Jason Hart's on his way. I think Mighty Joe's floating around here someplace, so it should be a good 3 days out here.
We're out on our first night. Joe and Guy just got into camp. We had some others coming in a little bit later. Joe and myself are just out to go to a couple places I had in mind for us to start out tomorrow. But mostly we're just going to make sure the birds are where they're supposed to be and make sure the ideas I have are good after this.
What are we doing here?
I'm saying hello to Mr. John, who's our contact for this farm. And I'd like to just let him know when we're out here. And also like to get him in the truck, have him as a resource as we go out there for this turkey. You wanting to hop in and ride around with us?
You can.
Well, that's all we're doing this evening. Just make sure they're roosting in the goat pen where we think they are.
And the goat pen is everything up here, right?
As far as I'm aware. It's wherever you tell me.
I wasn't sure.
They say don't guide the guide, but the guy who rides around on a side-by-side all day on the place can guide the guide.
Yeah, we can have an idea where they're at.
What a guy. Lets us hunt his place and opens the gates for us.
All right.
It's a pretty good deal. Oh, he sees a turkey trap. A turkey trap? That's good.
Holy smokes, there's red turkeys out here.
That's really good. That's a good sign. Oh. They're here. Turkey sign. That's really good.
Like it.
We get over here and it's obvious the whole flock's just roosting in this other draw, but I was kind of anticipating there being a little more roost site in this draw, but this is the kind of the secondary one. That's the main
I think that one's the main roost.
I agree.
Yeah. Yeah, is it?
Yeah, it's we popped over the hill not far from this roost. There's 4 hens and a long beard. He's fluffing up a little bit following them. Well, I probably won't continue on down this road just because I don't want to push them away from this roost, but that bird's probably going to want to come back and roost right here where we were just looking. So, oh, he's strutting. Oh, he's not spooked at all. He's just strutting around. He had 4 hens with him. We're just going to enjoy watching him for a few more minutes, and then we're going to ease out of here because this is where we're kind of between him and the roost. So we don't want to push him the other way or anything.
That's encouraging.
Yeah, it is encouraging. And they're not spooked. They're all just still pecking around. As long as we can back out and not end up in the ditch. Got to go feel them about the morning.
This morning, they were calling for some rain. We snuck down in this bottom, kind of out of the wind. We snuck down in this bottom, kind of out of the wind. Real light, misty rain, but the turkeys are gobbling really good. Couple hundred yards down this draw, so we'll make the best of this bad weather. They're really starting to gobble now. This could be good. This could be really good. That one almost sounds like he's on the ground. Yeah, they're really getting after it now. They're back in their ways. I think if we're patient, they'll come down this way. The guide seen them in here last night. I can't see him anymore, though. Can you? Yeah. But he seemed like he was working to the right a little bit. Maybe he'll come right down that edge. I got faith in you, Joe. Ooh, you can see him plain as day now. They're heading right. That's good. I think they're just gonna come right down on that edge. Yep, they are. Got a whole bunch of them. Looks like he's about 3/4 strap behind him. Is there another one coming in behind him? I thought I seen 2 strutters in there, but are those all hens up front? Yeah. They won't just skirt us. Is that him in the back, or is that the Jakes?
2 Jakes in the back. He's with me.
Oh, I see it. Just gonna have to be careful because all the hens are gonna be right behind you. Ton of hens behind you. I don't like them other birds behind him though. If he gets past them. One goes to the right, Joe. I'm gonna take him.
That was freaking awesome. You made it happen in this weather, buddy. Way to go, Barry.
Perfect timing. Did he go pick up a cinnamon roll and a biscuit? Yes, sir.
What happened?
Well, we give it, what, 45 minutes? I feel like I'm on the Edmund Fitzgerald ship in the middle of the Lake Erie. Wind blowing by. We watched the decoys spin around and about fly off, so. The main man is here now. Not a better person to see.
I'm guessing not a lot of action.
Oh no, we watched the decoys go round and round. I was waiting for one to go flying down the road, but
Yeah, well, I know less about turkey hunting now than I did before I left. So,
well, hopefully the weather changes. This weather here's no good.
Didn't you say it was supposed to kind of
I think so.
break later today and be pretty to maybe tomorrow?
I think tomorrow it's supposed to be pretty. I think a break today looks.
Let me
that would be
rephrase that.
optimistic,
Not
but I
if
like
it's
optimism.
I like being optimistic when it comes to turkeys.
Sure, it's easy to be the other way.
Yeah. Yep. You're either going. If you're not optimistic, you'll get humbled real quick. So.
That's right.
A wet turkey in Nebraska, baby.
Woo! What are you thinking there, Perry P? I cannot believe that happened. Sheets of rain just blowing through here. Wind, what, 25, 30 mile an hour? The guide said they would be back down by this water tank. We chose to come to the far side of the valley to get somewhat out of the wind and underneath the cedar to stay dry.
Look at that. Trying to keep him dry, huh?
You can't put him on the ground any wetter. Looks like about half of it's broke off. Well worth the 500 miles to get to the root, to sit in the rain and watch him do that.
Oh yeah, look at there, bub.
Oh, we debated on whether to come out this morning. Several of them at camp were sleeping in. Talked it over with Joe last night and we decided to do a roost hunt this morning. What we saw this morning was better than anything in the middle of the day. You gotta love them right off the roost. Cool deal. Dang.
I asked you on the front end of this, is your cup half empty or half full? Because we're halfway. I'm still rolling with half full. Great stuff. And we got just as much to come as we've had in the past. So that's the good news. Right here at Mossy Oak Turkey Season 2025. We'll see you next week for week number 6.